There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's just Woo! Love, love, love. Love, love, love.
Hey yo, what is going on guys? It's Demented, and today I'm bringing you an amazing gameplay from the 360 Icons 4v4 free to enter tournament. On last Wednesday, I ended up playing with a couple friends from S2. I was playing with Bane, I was playing with Tish, and then we had Trip fill in as well as Kevin, who we played with, and Tish had to go, so Trip filled in for this game. And the gameplay, I'm not going to say I did the best. I think I went 28 and 20 or something like that. So I don't think that the gameplay was necessarily miraculous of how I played, or if I played out of my mind or something like that. But just the comeback. We started out a little bit sloppy. You'll be able to see that. But then I think we're down by 110 points with the last 3 hard points, and we end up coming back. And the ending is amazing. We end up winning by 2 points. I know I'm kind of spoiling the gameplay, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. When that comes up, I'll let you know when we start to come back and stuff like that. But I did tell you guys on Friday I was going to give you a video. It was either Thursday or Friday that I was going to give you a video today talking about how the eBash local LAN I was talking about that we just went, and it's 1:35 right now. We got back at probably 11:30 or 12. I kind of just been hanging out, chilling, kind of checking up on Twitter, watching a lot of videos and streams and stuff, just kind of hanging out, watching vlogs about the Optic House, kind of trying to get posted up on that. And then I wanted to go ahead and go in theater mode, record this gameplay, and give you guys a nice little commentary because everything's fresh in my mind. Just got back about 2 hours ago, and I kind of want to talk about everything, give you guys a rundown of how the entire day went. Don't miss any information on that, and what's to come with my channel. Got a couple updates for you guys, but we'll start it off with eBash. My teammates were Jump, Wolf, which is my brother, like I've said in a couple other videos, and T-Fly. T-Fly and Jump are T-Fly and Wolf are currently teammates under FUF, which is Fearless Under Fire, the organization, and they're going to Anaheim with them. eBash was a sponsorship tourney for Anaheim, but due to the fact that Wolf and T-Fly are both going to Anaheim, the cash prize was $1,000 if you're going to Anaheim, $500 if you weren't. And since they are representing them, Fearless Under Fire is partnering with eBash, and that's what's going to end up happening because, first, I don't want to spoil it, but guys, we did win. We took home first place. There were 12 teams there. So yeah, they're a team, and that's how it's going to work out, is they're going to go to Anaheim because me and Jump are not attending Anaheim, but we're attending UMG Atlanta, and we're attending Orlando in late September. So give you guys a rundown. I got up around about 10:30, I think. I tried to get my brother up. He wasn't really getting up, man. It was kind of frustrating. I ended up eating breakfast, taking a shower. I was ready to go at 11 o'clock. Registration started at noon, and then gameplay started at 1. If you look at the gameplay right now, we're down by 50, and I think we come back, inch it out, and then they take off. I'm not exactly sure. But getting back on topic, Jump lives in Chicago, or in the Chicago area, so he's on Central Time, which means when he drove to Indiana, which is East Coast time, he missed a whole hour, so he had to adjust for that, and he had to leave his house in Chicago to go to T-Fly's house, which took him about 3 hours. He had to leave at like 5:36 in the morning, meet up with T-Fly, and then they drove to eBash together and got there around 11:15. I was really trying to meet up with them, being nice as I am. I wanted to meet up with them because I didn't want them to sit there just by themselves. But it turned out a lot of teams were there, and they were talking to teams before. But we didn't show up till like noon, me and my brother. So we show up, met Jump and T-Fly. Not my first time meeting him, not Brennan's first time meeting him. It wasn't like anything like that. It's, I think, Brennan's second or third time playing with T-Fly and Jump on LAN, and I haven't actually like teamed with any of them on LAN except for Brennan, so that was a little bit different. With how the gameplay went, I'll tell you, our hard points were pretty good. Brennan used to run Anchor, which is Wolf, and he had to run it for this because right now all 4 of us are sub players. We all run submachine guns, and so on maps like standoff and raid and slums, we would have to have 1 or 2 ARs, and we had to adjust to that. So Jump stepped up to the plate and said, you know what, I'm gonna run an AR. I'm gonna go try it. He used to run an AR, and I think he did pretty well. Regardless of what he thinks, I don't think he thinks he did too well, personally, but I think he did fine. Brendan did really good on the anchor. Me and T-Fly were running subs. We had a little bit of trouble on raid map getting on the hill, and that was a little bit frustrating for Brendan Anchor because he's a sub player, and he was getting mad because he would be on the hill. Trust me, like he would be there. So that's kind of how the gameplay went. Our CTF was really shaky because we all run subs again on CTF. So me and Jump had ARs, and Brennan actually switched to a sub because I thought it would be the best choice because Wolf and T-Fly both run subs on CTF with their team. So I thought that was the best way for things that to go through and work. So they ran subs, we ran ARs. We didn't know how to run ARs, neither of us on CTF. We were kind of just camping our spawn, not really getting our subs map control. So that was a little bit shaky all the way up till the grand finals. We were blowing teams out on everything, so it wasn't a big deal. But finals, man, we were down like 1-0. I'm just killing myself right there. But we were down 1-0, and then with like a minute left, not even kidding, we got 2 flag casts and won the game, and that was the last map. And I'll kind of show you guys how it ran. We went in there. There was 12 teams, so it was a 16-team bracket. We were first seeded because we've won an eBash tournament before, and so we were first seeded. We got a bye. We ended up playing a team, and we didn't want to take them lightly because they just beat a team 250 to 100 and then 7-0 in CTF. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we might not take this team lightly. Like, that was our first game. We ended up just mollywopping them, man. We beat them like 250 to 30, and then in S&D we won 6-1 or 6-2, and I was like, dang, dude, I wonder how bad the team they just beat was because we just beat them 250-30. And so it was looking up from there. So at that point, me and Jump and T-Fly left. We got something to eat, came back, chilled out for a little bit, played another map, and this time things were a little bit closer. I think it was like 250 to 70, and I think we played a CTF and we beat them 4-2. And again, our CTF game was shaky. Our S&D game was fine because S&D, you don't really have guns that you run. We just had strats that we had to pick up last second. And our winners finals, we played this team called Lanimals. We 2-0'd them pretty convincingly, like 250 to 100. And I think we played them in CTF. If I'm not correct, it's like CTF. We like 4-1'd them in standoff. And then we played them in the grand finals, which because we beat them before, it wasn't a continuation. We thought it was going to be a best of 7 continuation. We would be up 2-0, but it didn't happen that way. All right, here's the comeback, guys. I probably missed a couple of probably like 20 or 30 points that we just got on that hill, but you can see right now we are down about 90 points right here, and there's only a minute 54. And Bane right now is going huge in the Churchill, getting like 3 pieces, and then I come in and both of us just coordinate so well and help each other out to get the W. But so back to winners finals, we had to play 2 best of 5s, and if we won the first best of 5, then we won, and then they had to beat us in 2. So we had to drop 6 maps, and we haven't dropped a map the entire tournament, so we were feeling confident. We actually came in and 3-0'd them, so we got out. There was $1,000 in winnings. The venue was really, really nice. It's called eBash. You can follow them on Twitter at ebash_tourneys, and they host really great tournaments. Their store looked insane. It was really fun. It was like really spacious. You had a lot of room. It's a local LAN center, and they do other games like that. They play League of Legends, StarCraft. They have tournaments for Halo, and it was an overall good time. Trash talk was not really tolerated there. It was actually not tolerated to the point that a team actually teabagged someone in S&D. Like, they won around and just like teabagged them on the ground like once or twice, and then they ended up saying they were going to DQ them. And right here we're down by 25 with 40 seconds left, so this is really, really big. So kind of want to talk about this, but Jump was on the 2nd place curse. He got 2nd place at the last 4 lands he'd been to, so we really wanted to break that. We ended up breaking it, $1,000 like I said. I don't really have time to get to what's to come with my channel, so I guess I'll say that for the next commentary. Here you can see 20 seconds, there's 10 points we're down by, and I'm just staying alive right now. And this is like the clutchest gunfight, but I don't think I have ammo. I think I have 9 bullets at the start at 7. And this was like the clutchest gunfight I had to win, and I end up dying, and it's tied 224. And then Kevin right here gets a clutch 2-piece with the Hellstorm, and we stay alive to win the map by 3 points, 227-224. I really hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Drop a like if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later.